This is my audience. The legal drinking age should be lowered. As underage alcohol consumption takes somebody's life, or nearly has, would lowering the legal drinking age help with these chances? Studies continue to show that binge drinking starts young and more than likely in an uncontrolled environment. This can cause harm to drinkers, making them think that they're getting a rush by drinking illegally. Then suddenly they think that it's okay to drive. How can this be solved? States that have lowered the legal drinking age to promote freedom and safe, protected drinking so that consumers can learn their limits in a safe environment. You probably know someone that drinks, sometimes on a regular basis. Those are called binge drinkers. Binge drinking is the most common among younger adults 18 to 34, says the CDC. Many people in the US drink uncontrollably and don't recognize their limits. 89 million males aged 12 and older and 88 million females aged 12 and older also drink. This is coming from the National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism. There are 177 million people that have been reported drinking. Most people under the age of 21 consume this alcohol at a party, also known as an uncontrolled environment. Proponents of lowering the legal drinking age, or the MDLA, from 21 argue that it has not stopped teen drinking and it isn't pushed towards underage binge drinking into private and less controlled areas, leading to more health and life-endangering behaviors. This is cited from the pro-con team. This is not only happening in a not safe environment, but it is not safe for the consumer, as 177 million young people die every year due to binge drinking and not learning their harms. They begin to drink in non-safe and welcoming environments, causing them to not learn the hazards and endangering their lives. Car crashes can happen frequently with underage drinkers. 1 in 4 car crashes with teens involve an underage driver, says MAD. In 2021, 27% of young drivers 15 to 20 involved in fatal car crashes have an alcohol blood concentration higher than 0.01. These drivers had BLCs of 0.08 or higher. This is from Impaired Teen Driver Source. These statistics could be so much lower if they learned how to drink legally at a younger age in a controlled environment. This could be prevented if the environment was safe and adults would be involved in monitoring the alcohol consumption of young people. In 2022, according to a national survey on drug use and health, about 19.7% of young youth 14 to 15 reported having at least one drink in their lifetime. In 2022, 5.8 million young youths 12 to 20 reported drinking alcohol beyond just a few sips. This is from the NIAAA. So how can we lower these statistics and help drinkers learn their limits in safe consumption amounts? How can we help them prevent from binge drinking? Lowering the drinking age to 18 in some states has worked for multiple years. Cited from Britannica, allowing 18 to 20-year-olds to drink alcohol in regular environments with supervision would decrease unsafe drinking activity. There are fewer drunk driving accidents and fatalities in many countries where the MLDA is 18. And a few part of the high-profile national media attention garnered by the activist, intensive, and choose responsibility activists of policymakers in several states, including Kentucky, Wisconsin, South Carolina, Missouri, South Dakota, Minnesota, and Vermont, have put forth various legislative proposals to lower their state's legal drinking age. A person that is under the age of 18 may consume alcohol outside of a retail establishment if they are present by a parent, guardian, or spouse who is at least 21 years of age. A person between the ages of 18 and 20 may consume alcohol in a retail establishment if they have these people near them. That was the South Dakota law book. Drinking in presence of your parents, they will teach you safe consumption and help you with your limits. It can also be greatly beneficial if it is in a safe, controlled environment. People that reach the age of 18 can do multiple things, from voting to joining the army, which means you carry a weapon and even can take your own life. 18-year-olds can even get married and raise a family, but they can't drink. Todd Rutherford, South Carolina State Representative, states, "This is a personal freedom issue. If you are old enough to fight for our country, if you are old enough to vote, if you are old enough to sign thousands of dollars of student loans for college education, then you are old enough to have an alcoholic drink." South Carolina has the legal drinking age set at 18 as of 2022. While the MDLA is 21 in almost all 50 states, and 47 of those states have an 18 age of maturity, this means that 18-year-olds have the rights to responsibilities of adulthood. Every state sets its own age, and the majority of these correspondence with the age as which you can vote, join the military, serve in jury, sign contracts, marry, apply for loans, make decisions regarding medical treatments, and to be prosecuted as an adult. Cited from Britannica. People in the U.S. People in the U.S. see that this is a problem. Yet again, if the age were to be lowered, people can learn to drink responsibly and learn to be safe. If the legal drinking age is lowered to 18, then they will not get that thrill about drinking illegally, and they will have a better understanding regarding alcohol consumption and their own judgment. At least the thrill of engaging in illegal activity, just for the sake of it, would be demonetized, says Mildred. The thrill does not stop with how you feel, or the thrill of breaking a rule, or the thrill of rebelling. Even though it's illegal to drink alcohol under the age of 18, teenagers still choose to drink for complicated and various reasons, including imitating adults, including parents, wanting to experiment, rebellion, or seeking a thrill, peer pressure, or wanting to seem quote-unquote cool. That's sorted from the Medical Foundation. In conclusion, to prove that the drinking age should be lowered from 18 to ensure that people know safe drinking, it would help lower the young drunk driver statistics by a staggering rate, by allowing teenagers the opportunity to learn safe drinking in a safe environment and around people that would care about their well-being and provide learning opportunities to ensure lifelong safe practice. Lowering the legal drinking age would help lower binge drinking rates. Evidence proves that lowering the legal drinking age would benefit the entire nation. This is my audience again.